Okay, so we're going to see what the tea is, because Spirit told me to take out the tea deck, so we're going to see what the tea is. I don't know, I kind of feel like someone was playing in your face and now they're getting a taste of their own medicine. Oh, grudge holder. I didn't even mean to pull that card, but okay, cool. So we're going to see what's happening here. I'm going to put that card back there. So there is something here that Spirit wants you to know. I feel like someone was playing in your face, but they're getting a taste of their own medicine. There's something here about you pulling your energy back. You pulled your energy all the way back like a slingshot, bitch. Okay, you pulled your energy all the way back, and that whoever it was, that person felt it. They felt it intensely as well. It was like a part of them got pulled back. It's like almost like I don't really like the idea of destiny swapping, but because I you know, people that have control over you, unless, hold on, what's going on here? Because like someone tried to tie up my tongue just now. No one has control over you unless you allow them to have control over you. But I feel like someone may have tried to be in a space of like consuming your energy. Okay, there is someone who is very aware of the spiritual arts, and they know how to harvest energy, and they also know how to alchemize it too. So you could have been dealing with an undercover, these cards are going everywhere, an undercover witch or warlock. I have been getting a lot of witch synchronicities as well. Hold on guys, let me just get that. All right, so the card that fell on the floor was Boss Daddy, okay? Let me show you that clearly. There we go. Some of you have been in a space where you've pulled your energy completely back from somebody, okay? And whoever you had pulled your energy back from was someone who liked to play games, someone who was just not serious, someone who didn't really see your value, someone who just wasn't in a space to give you exactly what it is that you needed, wanted, and deserved, okay? So you've pulled your energy all the way fuck back. And because obviously you've come into the 2026, it's 2026, new year, new me. You know how it goes, right? But some of you have been in a space where you've literally eliminated everything from the past. So everything up until the point of January 2026, anything before that is erased. Nothing from there can come back. You made it pretty clear. Someone has felt the energy pull, and because of this, you may have been attracted in someone quite stable. Okay, man or woman, not gender specific. But you could be in a space where you are someone who is in this rich, stable energy. On this card, it says big dick energy, okay? You could be attracting someone who is well endowed. Anyway. Because you pulled your energy away, there's someone who is looking you up, okay? They don't feel comfortable with the fact that you pulled your energy away. I don't think you can see that card. Yeah, looking you up, okay? So you could have noticed that you've been having a lot of different like accounts looking at maybe, for instance, your stories, or people that are liking your stuff on social media, but they have blank profile pictures, things of that nature, okay? You've got a lot of people that are watching you at the minute. Played out, yeah. So whatever situation you had with this particular person, this person could have been a player, because played out is a word that's dying out for me. So they could have been a player. This is someone who, they kind of wanted you to chase them. They weren't ready to chase you. And you kind of put an end to all of that. Okay, you was in a space of saying, you know what, if you're not willing to make the effort, I ain't gonna make the effort for you. And that's literally how it's gone. Okay, dodging bullets. Yeah, you was like, I'm not doing this with you no more. You was like, I'm not doing this with you no more. But someone thought that you wasn't actually gonna stand on your word. Okay, they didn't think you was gonna stand on your word. So you're blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. Okay, so this person has been in a space of trying to stalk you to see like where you're at, and I feel like some of you have gone incognito, where it's like you're not posting nothing and so on and so forth. But when you do pop out, you're popping out in a different way, but you're popping out in a way where it's not even about them. It's more about you. It's more that people can see the changes that you've made. And it's funny because I'm adjusting my camera because I felt like I was slightly off tilt, like you couldn't see all of me. So it's like you're in a space where people can't see all of you. They can't see all the things that you're doing. And it's driving someone nuts. There's someone, or people want to know what's going on with you, but they have no information or no access to you. Like you've completely denied access to these individuals on purpose as well, because you've just noticed that these people are nosy. They never really had your best interest at heart. So you're keeping your things to yourself. Yeah. Photo proof, getting evidence. This is what I'm saying. They want to know what's going on with you. Okay. Some of these individuals who you've ended things with could be people that I'm hearing they might live in your area, or they don't live too far from you. Okay, I'm getting out of breath. Some of you might be runners, okay? So maybe on your weekly trails or your weekly run track trails, this person might have seen you and so on and so forth. And maybe you was never a runner before, but now they're seeing you as a runner and you're like, wow, that person, or they're like, that person never used to run, but now all of a sudden they're running and so on and so forth. This person has seen you out and about before in the area or whatever. But there's something here about they're trying to find out what you're up to because they just want to be in the know. They don't like the fact that they've been completely disconnected and cut off from your energy. This person had a bad reputation, okay? And this person would have given you a bad rep too, okay? This person could have been a smoker or you're a smoker. This person could be someone who has blonde hair, black roots, okay? Or you have blonde hair, black roots, recently got a cut. Some of you are changing up your hair entirely as well. There's something here about a completely different look. You're changing up your look, not for other people, but for you, okay? And this particular person, they don't even feel like they can come forward to you. They feel threatened by you now because where they left you is not where they're going to be able to find you. You have completely leveled up. You've changed completely, okay? And you've just been in the space of ignoring this person, is what I'm hearing, okay? Bad habits. So this person could have had bad habits. I'm also hearing drinking, okay? So addictions, toxicity. This person could have been an injector, if you catch my drift. All right? So Spirit doesn't want me to pull any more from this deck. When my cards go like this, it means that I'm done with this deck. So let's move on to the other. Okay, but I do feel like this particular person is trying to find a way to get back into your energy. So what I'm hearing is Spirit say that you need to be in a space of up leveling your level of protection. But not so much protection, but just your boundaries. Because I feel like you're okay with saying no now. I feel like some of you may have been in a space where it took you a long time to really get over this person. However, I do feel like the reason why you're also getting over this person is because there is someone who's recently entered your life, or the energy of someone who's about to enter your life is within your auric field. And this is what's helping to keep you stable. So if they're not physically here, they are energetically with you. And that is what's keeping you in a space of being nonchalant and not caring about this person. Enough is enough. You've drawn a line, but also energetically this person has also drawn a line. If this person is physically with you, you have told this person about what you've gone through and about this particular person, okay? And this particular person is showing you, not just trying to prove to you, but showing you that they are authentically true about how they feel about you and how much they love you and care about you, and that they want to go the long distance with you. Now, I don't know if this person has found out that you are seeing somebody, or they can just feel someone else in your energy, but that's the issue right here. And that's why this person is going to make an appearance. I'm hearing 4 to 6 months. This person may make a reappearance, which is why Spirit is telling me to give you this message. Because this person might make a reappearance, okay? Yeah, trapped in fear. So this person currently is trapped in fear because they know that you are connecting to another energy, or they know that there is someone else in the picture, because they honestly feel that there is no way that you would have cut them off if there wasn't someone else in the picture. Some of you may have threatened this person and been like, shit, if you don't get your shit together, someone else will. And so we did, and so done. Did and done, completed, okay? So trapped in fear. So this person is trapped in fear. They're trapped in this energy. Oh, I shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I could have done better. Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? Okay. Oh, woe is me. Okay. Sorry land is what I call it. Okay. So while they're trapped in fear, you're getting your recognition and rewards. Okay. A lot of what you had gone through with this particular person was karmic. What do you call it now? There was like a karmic lesson around this. It was something that you needed to learn. Because remember, every single person, I don't care who it is, what the situation is, it's all for the greatest growth of evolution, so that we can expand as human beings and as souls, okay? This person was kind of like your initiation into your higher levels of soul priesthood or priestesshood, okay? So you've been initiated. Energetically, you've been initiated, which is why there's a switch up, why all this renewed energy is coming in, which is why you're in this energy of being like a boss mommy or boss daddy, but also receiving a boss daddy or boss mommy as a partner, okay? So while this person is trapped in fear and you're receiving recognition, this person feels like, where you are, they deserve to be too. I don't know if this person feels like they have poured a lot into you. 8 could be significant. You could be born on the 8th day of any month, or you could be born in the 8th month. So you could be a Leo. You could be a Virgo. Okay? But there's something here about power. Okay? You've taken your power back. This person didn't see this lion within you. They didn't see this lion within you. They saw this gentle, I wanted to say teddy bear. So some of you might be like a teddy bear to this person, or this person nicknamed you teddy bear, or something like Pookie Bear, or something like that. Something bear, right? This person saw you as a gentle soul. They saw you as a sage, someone who was always willing to help, and so on and so forth. But they didn't see this lion part of you. They didn't see this part this side of you that would roar. This part of you this part of you that would cut up. They didn't see this part of you where it's like, play stupid games, you get stupid prizes, okay? They didn't see this lion part of you because you decided to stand firm on your boundaries, okay? You decided to stand firm on your boundaries. I feel like for some of you, you really relied on this person. The name Leon or Lee is coming to mind, okay? New beginnings, yeah. You're in the space of new beginnings. Number 0 could be significant as well. 000. But you're standing your ground. You're embarking on a new journey, complete new cycle, which is represented by the world here, and the door behind you. You've literally closed that door. Remember, I said you're closing chapters. Whatever was in 2025 and before that, you're not interested in that no more. You're rejoicing in celebration, okay, and harmonizing with this new celebration. Okay, look at the cups there. Celebration. Number 3 could be significant. 308 is significant, or 803, or 830. But there's harmony here between you and another. 6 could also be significant. All right, and I feel like it took you a long time to get here, because I feel like whoever this person was from the past, you relied on them heavy. You relied on them to give you the love that you needed. You relied on them to soothe your insecurities. You relied on them to be I just heard best parent they could be. You relied on them for a lot of things, but they just weren't able to step up to the plate. And no matter how much you was trying to get them to step up to the plate, they just wouldn't. How am I going to say this in a nice way? You had fallen for the potential of this person, but you've realised potential only gets you so far, okay? And you had to make a decision, and you refused to make another year go by where you was having to deal with this mental conflict. This mental conflict. Your physical body, which is represented by this man here, was saying one thing, but your soul, which is represented by the red man here, was saying something different, something else. You was trying to make it work while your soul was burning and being like, this person ain't shit. Okay? Represented by the frustration here. But the physical aspect of you was taking over the soul part of you, where you just weren't hearing, or you couldn't really see properly. But all of that's gone now. You're not dealing with that. You're letting that go. And I would hope that you see in this message, you're letting it go. Yeah, solitude. You're choosing to walk away. You're choosing to walk away. Because you're in a space where you're transforming. Okay? You chose to walk away, or you're choosing to walk away and find what's best for you, so you can go through this transformation, so you can really experience what it is to be light. Light in body, light in mind, light in spirit, light in life. And behind this woman, it kind of looks like butterfly wings to me. The number 13 is significant. You could be born on the 13th. You could be born on the 9th or the 9th day. You could be born on the 2nd or the 2nd day of a month. Or you could be born in the 8th or the 8th month. Okay? Or you could be born on the 28th, the 29th, the 13th or the 4th. Or the 19th or the 1st. Or the 1st of a month is significant. Yeah, deception and envy. So this person was very deceptive. But at the same time, this whole situation that you was in, because some of you, I'm feeling like you was in a situation for up to 6 years. Okay, is the range that I'm getting. Up to 6 years. Some of you, this could have been a short-lived relationship, but it was very intense. Okay, but this person wasn't serious. This person had a lot of possessive energy. They were very deceptive. They were very envious. They wore a mask a lot of the time. You couldn't see. I'm hearing sadistic. Is it sadistic? They may have had those types of traits. Okay, this person was wearing a lot of masks. Okay, but at the same time, there was a certain point where you ended up deceiving your own self. You ended up deceiving your own self because you felt like you had committed so much and put so much into this relationship, you didn't feel like you could leave. Let's get one more from this. But you cleared that deception now. And we just go back to recognition and rewards. This boss daddy or this boss mummy or whoever this person is that's coming in as a reward for all of the things that you had to endure. Okay? You are now stepping into the brightest and the most beautiful version of your experience on this realm as it is right now. You're about to experience everything that you wanted, but with this new person. And this person is showing up for you 10 toes down, tenfold. Okay? This past person, whoever you dealt with, is going to try to come back. And I genuinely feel like you're going to be in a space where you're not going to... Love begins. You're not going to be in a space of wanting to take this person back. However, there's something here about you having a very deep conversation with this particular person. There's a conversation that's going to take place. You're going to have a very deep conversation with this person. And whatever you say to this person might be the thing to trigger them to change. Okay? I feel like this conversation is going to be the final seal to them actually realizing that you're not doing this with them anymore. All those cards spattered and only one came out. 090. New beginnings. Great change, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusions, and big love. Told you. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unveil. This is what I'm saying. Can't make this shit up. You cannot make this stuff up. Literally. You can get a couple more. You've literally closed out all of that stuff. All of that stuff. All of that pain and not knowing. 111. Intuition. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. Time to implement long-cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. And that you did. Some of you had a long strategy on how to come out of this relationship and you finally came out of it. And the last two cards are 1616 and 2323. 1616, readjustments. Overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as the chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall into pieces. Well, I says pieces, but I won't say place because fall into pieces, that doesn't sound right. So for some of you, the boss daddy or whoever's coming in could be from your past, but like I said, it doesn't have to be a past relationship. It could be a past friend, an old schoolmate that you never really connected with, or even a past life, past timeline, or a previous timeline of some sort. Okay. And then you've got 23 cycles: charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances, and patterns. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. So that's exactly what you've done. You've literally removed yourself from this person energetically and said, you know what, I'm not doing this no more, which is why you're leveling up, which is why you're getting this new person, which is why everything's falling into place. So Spirit literally just giving you this message to let you know that you are on the right track. However, you may have this person come back in wanting to whisper and convey all these sweet nothings that don't actually mean shit, okay? Because this new person, whoever this person is, whether they are from the past or from past previous timelines that you've both encountered together, is coming in to show you what true love is, what true partnership is, what companionship is, and what longevity of a healthy relationship looks like, okay? I bless, that resonates. I'm proud of y'all. Because sometimes we don't clap for the things that we have done. Some of you have gotten out of DV situations. Some of you have gotten out of cults. Some of you have gotten out of relationships that included addictions and you've overcome addictions. Some of you have gotten out of people-pleasing tendencies. Some of you have had to boss up and stand ground and be able to say no, and you're learning. So sometimes we don't get to clap for us. Let me clap for you real quick. I'm proud of you. I feel like a mummy and a little baby's growing up and they're learning all this stuff. Anyway, I'm sending you loads of love. I hope that message resonates with you, and I will see you in the next message. Love you.